What up, world? It's your man Art back again with you, dig. It's episode 3. Thank y'all for being here. So today, we're going to get into some good information. We want to start you off with the beat, letting y'all know what's going on out here in the world. Today, we're going to get into some good content you can go find while you're stuck in the house. We're also going to touch on some unsung legends. Method Man is going to be the topic of discussion today. We're also going to give you some certified gold. We got to look into the social media, get into some good laughs. We're going to run that back with a classic album, get into a classic album with y'all. And then, we'll leave you off with You Gotta Hear This. So now, let's get into it.
You dig? You dig? You dig? Cause I'm all that in the sack. You dig?
My mama, I'ma put you in the mansion, you dig? Cause Cash Money Records done made an expansion, you dig? Baby in the studio working like dogs, you dig? One day in the future, it's gonna be off, you dig?
I pull up on you and I pop at your kid. I pull up your rock and I pop at your beat. You dig? 999 shit. When I'm in town, parties going down. You dig? Shoot them down with a 50 round. You dig?
Yeah. So now we're going to get into the beat. Let y'all know what's going on out here in the world right now. So we're all stuck in the house trying to figure out something to do, something to watch. So we've compiled a few good things you can watch or get into while you're stuck in the house. The first thing we're going to discuss is Black Thought's Tiny Desk concert with NPR. It's about 18 minutes long. Black Thought's giving you some unreleased music, sitting in the living room of his house. So it's really intimate. Definitely want to get into that. The next thing we're advising is the battle between Ne-Yo and Jonte Austin. Now that's not necessarily hip hop, but those are two kings of R&B that you may not know of. I know you know Ne-Yo, but Jonte Austin is a master songwriter. Definitely got to go check that out. That's a battle that you got to hear. Also, be on the lookout for another battle that's coming up this weekend on Saturday, the battle between Teddy Riley and Babyface. 9 p.m. Eastern, IG Live. Babyface's IG Live, Teddy Riley's IG. So make sure y'all catch that. That's two of our legends going head to head. There's going to be super hits, super bangers. So make sure you catch that. I'm going to catch that for sure. Can't wait. That's Saturday, 9 p.m. Eastern. Another content provider we want to put you all up on is All the Smoke. That's actually my favorite podcast now. It's hosted by Steven Jackson and Matt Barnes, two former NBA players. Very good at what they did, very hard-nosed. And they keep it so real on that show, man. You definitely got to check that. And hip hop and sports are very closely related. Basketball players want to rap, rappers want to ball. Some rappers used to ball. Some of my favorite interviews from All the Smoke that I definitely encourage you to go check out. Kobe Bryant's interview was great. Chris Paul's interview. J.R. Smith's interview was really good. Lil Wayne's interview was really good. You also want to catch Snoop Dogg's interview. Al Harrington's interview was great. And also Jamel Hill's interview. Some of the other notable interviews you may be interested in: Garnett, Durant, and Stephen Curry's interview. So catch up with all of that content and let us know what you think. So next we're going to get into one of our unsung legends, and that is the legendary Method Man. Now you might know Method Man as a part of the Wu-Tang Clan crew. You might know him from his acting skills that you see him today. But Method Man is a masterful MC all the way back from the early 90s. He was a huge part of some of the greatest albums, of course, coming from Wu-Tang. In 1993, Wu-Tang dropped their debut, Into the 36 Chambers, then followed that up in 1997 with Wu-Tang Forever. These are amongst some of the greatest albums ever released in hip-hop, and of course they went multi-times platinum. Method Man's efforts outside of the group were successful as well. In 1994, Method Man dropped his debut album, D.O.L.L.A. He was actually the first member of Wu-Tang to release a solo album after they debuted in 93. So he dropped that. Of course, it went platinum. Also spawned the classic, one of the most legendary hip-hop duets ever, in You All I Need, featuring Mary J. Blige. I know you know that one. In 1998, his follow-up album D.O.L.L.A 2000, Judgment Day, also went platinum. Method Man's first collab with Redman, entitled Blackout, platinum. He also saw major success on the Blackout 2 project and the How High soundtrack with Redman. Throughout Method Man's career, he's been one of the best featured artists in hip-hop, standing toe-to-toe with some of the greatest Method Man was the only rapper featured on Biggie's Ready to Die, and he along with Redman were the only New York rappers featured on Tupac's All Eyes on Me. Meth continues to bless the mic to this day. Whenever he gets on, you know it's going to be high level material, so we appreciate that, Meth. Keep doing what you're doing, brother. Like a few other legends in hip hop, Method Man's talents have expanded to the screen. He made his theatrical debut in the movie Copland in 1997. His most notable roles in movies would probably be Bellies in 1998. He played the role of Shamik. He was the enforcer for one of the, antagonists in the film. Met his demise at the hands of Terrell Hicks. I don't know if you remember it, but it was quite crazy how she handled him, but it was really good. In 2001, Method Man starred in How High alongside Redman as the character Silas. Definitely a movie you have to get into if you haven't seen it. Something I go back to all the time. But yeah, that was a great movie, another great role for Method Man. Now those are some of his more notable roles, but Method Man has over 50 movie credits. While you've seen him in the movies, TV is where Method Man bakes the bread though. He's appeared on 4 episodes of the show Oz, 3 episodes of The Wire, 13 episodes of Method and Red. He's been on CSI, he's been on Law and Order, and numerous other roles. His recent roles include a major character on the HBO series The Deuce, and on Tracy Morgan's Last OG. Method Man is a legend and will go down in hip hop history. We're so thankful for your contributions and can't wait to see what's next. You dig? So with this week's edition of Run That Back, since we're discussing the legendary Method Man, I thought I'd dig into the crates and get into that debut D.O.L.L.A album. So right off the jump, you can tell the bars and delivery are crazy on this project. I'm not really a fan of the first couple of beats, but I can definitely see why people love RZA beats. But just from listening, man, Meth say some wild stuff. Eminem and Biggie get a lot of credit for graphic lyrics, but Meth was doing it first. Track 3, Bring the Pain, is the first banger, and it's also the lead single from the project. The next standout track would be Meth vs. Chef. That's definitely a woo banger, featuring 2 of the most notable MCs from the camp, Meth and Raekwon. Meth continues to spaz on the track Sub Crazy, then he comes with Release Your Death. Now I actually got a funny story related to Release Your Death. I was legit when it came out, probably about 7 or 8 years old. And my brother would play the song Release Your Death, and I had made up a little dance, man. I wish TikTok was out back in the day. I had my little doo 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 doo. Yeah, that was back in the day though. I mean, I probably could still do it, but I won't do it right now. Back to the topic, definitely a banger. Probably one of the best songs on the project, Release Your Death. Method Man's delivery and lyrics are amongst the all-time greats. He's the ultimate crowd controller, and his lyrics are dope. I thoroughly enjoyed his debut. My favorite tracks from Method Man's D.O.L.L.A would be Bring the Pain, All I Need, Release Your Death, Meth vs. Chef, and Mr. Sandman. Method Man's D.O.L.L.A, I'm going to give 4 gas masks. Now we're going to get into our next section. It's called Certified Gold. This is the part of the show where we get into some of the most popular or most viral moments on social media. So we're going to go through a few posts that stoked my interest. Most of them surrounding the quarantine and being stuck in the house, not being able to do what we normally do. Let's get into it and see what y'all think about it. This first one, we traveling from the window to the wall, man. Travel plans for the weekend. As you can see, not much. The turtle is leading the way and ain't going nowhere. Probably not doing much, but clubbing quarantine with DJ Nice and Lil Jon on the Instagram Live. This next one is very relative to your boy. I'm a homebody, but damn, I did like going 1 or 2 places. You feel me? This is another one, is one I can relate to and I thought was pretty interesting when I saw it. Please do not gather in large groups unless you have enough people to overthrow the government. This last one is classic, quite classic, from one of my favorite movies, Friday. You know this scene right here. This ain't enough? Make it enough. As you can see, there's this clown. $1,200. Well, that's a wrap on another episode of You Dig. Make sure y'all catch up with everything on the beat. That Jonte Austin and Neo, gotta see that. There was another one that happened recently too, man. There was a DJ Premier versus RZA. Gotta catch that one as well. Make sure the Babyface Teddy Riley happening this weekend. Make sure y'all catch that. Also, All the Smoke podcast. Gotta catch up. Hip Hop Sports, man. You know how we do. Also, another big shouts out to our guy Method Man, Unsung legend. But yeah, so we're gonna leave you this week with another edition of You Gotta Hear This. This week's edition coming from our guy D.O.L.L.A. Yes, Damian Lillard, the Hooper. Super rapper though, man. Big shouts out to D.O.L.L.A. His track Ricky Bobby off the album Big Dollar. Make sure y'all go listen to that, man. Very dope project. High level rapper for real. I'm not shouting him for no reason. But yeah, this one for Big Dame Dollar. Thank y'all for watching. You dig? Peace.
Look me up and down, I'm really front of town. Got the bloody shoes, diamond flooded crown. The gang moving mean, I'm moving with a smile. They ain't on my level, I gotta dumb it down. I'm kinda poppy, pocket sloppy, on my high horse. I'm a jockey, ladies love me, these suckers not me. The main attraction, Ricky Bobby. I done been around the block and curved a couple times. Been around some shootings, seen a couple nines. Made a couple millions, hit a couple dimes. Speaking on my name, they on sucker time. A hood star to say the least. Blessings going up, but my presence don't decrease. Always in a mix, but I was never in the streets. You can't compare some coochie to the belly of the beast. I know a few that's mad that rollie on. Big shot, gold plain chain, and you know it don't tick tock. Know a couple bookies, what a blessing to be Chris Rock. We was on the same boat, now I'm on a big yacht, big yacht. Look me up and down, I'm really front of town. Got the bloody shoes, diamond flooded crown. The gang moving mean, I'm moving with a smile. They ain't on my level, I gotta dumb it down. I'm kinda poppy, pocket sloppy, on my high horse. I'm a jockey, ladies love me, these suckers not me. The main attraction, Ricky Bobby. When you watch the way I step, you see it in my stride. Ain't got a fake bone, East Oakland pride. If you ever hear I'm basic, then somebody lied. I'm my daddy's son, and my pops survive. I'm reserved, but I be all I can be. The apple of they eye, but I'm far from the tree. It's graceful how them diamond chains fall on the tee. Put me in a room, I bet they follow the lead.
Thank you for watching. You dig? Please like, comment, and share this good information with your people. Also follow us on IG and Twitter at Rhymes Designs, and follow us on Facebook, Rhymes and Designs. You can find all the merchandise at R&D.com.
You dig?